I'm a big YouTuber.
I literally cover court cases for a living.
I'm gonna give you my ID.
I cover the court cases for a living.
Yeah, what up, y'all? Welcome to Crown TV. I am the Crown Prince. Shout out to the Royal fam, man. We done leveled up. We putting the petty things away. Hashtag Royal fam in the comments if you hear me. If you want to donate to the channel and help us grow, you could do that through the Super Chat or the Cash App. Let's get it. Join the Crown TV community on the Band app and get instant access to the Crown TV calendar, daily news updates, all documents and court paperwork as it is released. This means you will get it here first. New video and live stream alerts and more. And that is all for free on the Band app. Yeah, what up, y'all? Welcome to Crown TV. I am the Crown Prince. Welcome back. This is another quick hit. We are talking about the case of AR Ab. We are on day number 2 of the trial, where there are actually 4 defendants, not 5. So I want to clarify that from yesterday. I told y'all my count was different than the source, and that's because Dennis Harmon has taken his plea early on in this case. So that's why we don't ever hear him mention. We don't have a plea agreement in this caseload. I don't know why, but it's not available. So the remaining 4 defendants are AR Ab, Jamal Blanding, Jamil Hickson, and Hans Gatson. If you have not read the trial brief, I suggest you do so. A lot of the information that you are going to hear can be corroborated with the trial brief that I released in the Patreon and also in the Band app. So if you've read it, this will go very smooth for you. You will understand everything that's going on. I told y'all when I dropped that trial brief that it was a very detailed outline of what was going to be happening in this trial. Now today at trial, 3 agents slash expert witnesses testified today. Taz was expected to testify at noon. He did not get to testify. These agents ran over. Y'all got to remember that we are dealing with a case where they got a 45,000 page document dump of discovery 3 days before the trial, and the judge let that ride. There were 3 audio recordings played today. 2 were of a blackmail agent making controlled buys from Taz, aka Dontez Stewart, who is expected to testify tomorrow. The other recording was from a white female agent who was making a controlled buy from Jamal Blanding's cousin, who is not in this indictment at all. Another agent testified that he followed Kaz, aka Jamal Blanding, to and from California on the same plane. He rode next to him on the plane to California and then rode right behind him on the plane back. And this is just one of, I think, 7 or 8 trips that are outlined in this this trial brief. Like I said, y'all should all read this trial brief if you have not. They outline all of these trips in details. They actually surveillanced them in California. It's interesting stuff showing how the feds work if y'all interested in that. Now, they also showed surveillance from outside of this, from the pole outside of this house that is called the mansion, all throughout the paperwork. This is a very important key piece of evidence in this case, the surveillance from this pole. They get into this search raid that happened on September 11th. Okay. They got into this search that happened on September 11th, and all of this was witnessed from this pole. So there's a couple events that happened that day. I won't get into it. There's a couple events that happened that actually led to them getting a search warrant for them to search this home, in which they eventually found cocaine, heroin, meth. They even found some firearms. But what this source wanted me to get through to y'all and make known, and it was extremely important to him, is that there were actually 2 searches that day. Before the Philadelphia Police Department who was in charge of both of these searches. Before they searched the house with the warrant, they searched it without a warrant. And that came up in court today, and the judge is not allowing it to be mentioned in court. The source also said that there is a murder which was allowed to be talked about during direct that was not allowed to be talked about during cross-examination. So this is just more from this judge. As we've seen, this judge has been making all kind of strange rulings and reruling in a manner that is an exact contradiction to his first ruling. So this is just more of the same. Let's see what else we got. Dontez Stewart, aka Taz, expected to testify at 9 a.m. So by the time a lot of y'all see this, which is day 2, we'll be on day 3. And Dontez Stewart, this is huge, will be testifying tomorrow. He is expected to testify that, among other things, he is about the murder of Robbie Johnson. This is mentioned all throughout the paperwork as well. And he is expected to tie that to AR Ab. So if you're listening, I want you to listen again. Dontez Stewart is expected to testify about the murder of Robbie Johnson and connected to AR Ab. So this is the beauty of our government at work. Murder is not on the indictment, but conspiracy is, and that's the only thing that matters in these kind of cases. So that's pretty much it. That's a quick rundown of what happened in court on day 2. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, share. It's the Crown Prince. Peace. What's poppin', fam? I need y'all to go check out Crownedtv.live. It's a new way to donate. You can now donate by credit card or PayPal. And we finally have the merch store. That's right, the merch store is now litty for all your Crown TV and your Royal Fam needs. Also on the site, you will be able to find the latest videos and be able to contact me directly, which I know you all want to do. Crownedtv.live. We litty.